Good morning on this beautiful Saturday day. I'll try it again. Good morning on this beautiful Saturday morning. Heading off to Parkrun currently. Decided to do Rising Sun today. The original plan was Chopwell, but there's other things happening, so kind of need to get sorted in time and back and whatnot. And Chopwell was just a bit of a pain in the backside to get to. Anyway, not that Rising Sun isn't, but with Rising Sun, I have to, which is why I'm awake a bit early today for Saturday. I need to go to work first because I need to get something printed off that I need for my holiday. So it's downside of having a printer at home, basically. So that's what I need. So I need to start off at Gateshead, do that, jump straight back in the metro, go over to there. I think it's like, from previous memory, I think it's like a 10-minute walk from the metro. But I think that's pretty much all I need to do this morning. I need to get back. It's my niece's birthday, so she's basically kind of got like a face painting and bouncy castles and all that sort of stuff. Not that I'd be getting my face painted or going to bouncy castles, but the kids looking forward to it. So basically there, what I think is happening, because obviously you never know with times and metros and stuff, I'm going over there. By the time I get back, half expecting Kirsty and the kids to be already over there, and then I'll just have a little walk over there once I get back. I think that's what's happening. But obviously I'll have a shower and stuff first. Can't be going to parties with stinky knackers and stuff. But yeah, that's the plan. And if that was a bit rambly and ranty, I do apologise. Just I say a bit tired. Yeah, speak soon. Here we are, the metro station. It looks like it was built in Minecraft. So yeah, cool little thingy up here actually. And there's a lot of them scattered around Gateshead in Newcastle. There's a guy talking about it in a video I watched it a while ago. Can't remember his name now though. Anyway, speak soon. Lovely Gateshead. Thought I'd have 2 weeks away from the place, but apparently not. Trinity Square is alright actually. However, it is owned by Tesco and filming is not permitted, I believe. It's Newcastle down that way. Just off the metro, Palmersville. It's a 5-10 minute walk, I think. 15 minutes to the start. It's always in a rush. Basically, as at work, there's a new swipe card system that's been put in place, and you couldn't get access to the building until 8 o'clock. So obviously I'm there at 7:30, so managed to catch security after a few minutes and then getting the letters in. Get past these people. So yeah, so basically managed to get past the managed to get in the building, and then security went on the lunch. I'm downstairs doing what I need to do. Then obviously, you know, as normally happens in the morning and stuff, the urge to do a little poop comes into play. So yeah, so then I tried to get out, but the card issue is not just an external thing, it's an internal thing. So I'm basically stuck on the floor, impending code brown, with the what I would like to class as the shit sweats, because after waiting for 15 minutes for the doors to open, oh, it wasn't pretty. So basically I'm just there, shit sweats, full motion, kind of like thinking, what do I do? But then as soon as 8 o'clock comes, you're able to swipe out, rush straight to the toilet, didn't shit my pants, which is always a plus. However, it was very urgent, but also because of that, the knock-on effect being that I'm here a little bit nearer to the start time than I'd like. I have done it before though, so I don't need to do the briefing, but I did do it a year ago. But I'm not exactly the fastest, so I just follow the masters anyway. This park run is a nice park run, slightly trailish from my memory, relatively flat most of the way around, might be a few slight inclines, and I remember it being very congested at the start. I think that's not much more. I remember right at the end as well, there's like a very sharp right turn, although it might just be a sharp right turn in my head. It's probably a gradual right turn. Well, if you did wonder why I needed my pay slip, because I did, no, I said paid for holiday. It's not like I need to prove I have an income for my holiday. It's basically, we're going on holiday, taking me dad, my brother, my daughter, her wife. So there's a bit more, right, well basically we need another car. So I need the pay slip to prove for my national insurance number for the hire car place. Didn't explain that at the start. I thought people would be scratching their heads as don't know what the crack is. Anyway, I'm gonna have to run. I'll see you at the start. Yeah, I missed all the cheers, so Bertha's 1 millionth parkrun, yeah. Volunteers, yeah. Phil's 61st, woo! Yeah, well done everybody.
See you later.
Thank you. Thank you.
Keep going.
Hello.
Well, that's it, keep coming guys, that's it, come on, that's it,
Thank you. What you want to do? The knees are really sore. Don't know what's about, but so it's basically a bit slow there. Oh well. Go. Excuse me, sorry.
That's really well run.
Well done. Great job, well done.
The folks just keep moving across me, mate. Have a good weekend. You first. Thank you. It's been laminated. Have a good weekend.
Lovely.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming.
It's very warm and just tiring, honest. And these are aching, just couldn't get the momentum that I wanted to get, but it's fine, it happens. It's a bit on par, if I'm honest. But thirsty, no. So much dust kicks off in the parts. Anyway, I'm gonna go to the shop over there, Gonna get a drink and then I'll wrap things up. Yeah, I'll have a drink now, so I feel like I can talk a bit better. It's how done now. It's about 3 minutes slower than the last time I did it, which pretty much shows where my fitness levels are at the minute. Other day I went for a 5k, I had to stop twice to walk, and it was just like, what is going on? I know I've had issues with my knees and stuff, but I'm just there, I'm thinking, like, I ran an ultra marathon like in April, I did Edinburgh Marathon, I did all these other 10k's and half marathons and stuff, and yet at the minute it's just, and I must admit it does make you feel a bit flat, but it's just what it is, I suppose. But can't let the stuff get you down. I mean, it doesn't help the fact that it's kind of like knees hurt, put on a little bit of weight. It's just one thing after another, a couple of different injuries and stuff. I'm just there, kind of always in the back of my head thinking, like, I've got to do Great North Run in 4 weeks, which if you asked me about 3 or 4 months ago, I'd be thinking a Great North Run was just a nice little run. Now it's like, how much of that am I going to have to walk? Hopefully none. So I'm just going to have to put some kind of training plan in place, because I know I've got the basics there. And I don't know if it is the heat, don't know if it was the dust, but I found that really hard. And that's the frustrating bit, because I did this one, I think it was roughly about a year ago, and I did it in 26 minutes. I did it today in just under 30 minutes. And it's just irritating, but I have to stay positive. Oh yes, went to, don't ask why it's gone this way, this conversation, but the other day went to Holy Island, and I was just thinking, oh, that'd be cool to run across there. And then I was watching Al Hagar, personal best, watched his video, and there was like a half marathon. Was it Run the Raid, I think it was called? So I think I'll be keeping an eye for that one next year. Because I did think it looked fun. I mean, I know I'll struggle because of the heat and stuff. But I mean, he felt like that after a half marathon, which, and I feel like that after 5k, so never good. But he did well, so well done, Al, if you watch this. Anyway, I'm not going to leave on a negative. I'm going to go on holiday. I've got a nice little route planned for a little run while I'm on holiday as well. So what I did last year, I'm going to try and do the same route, see if I can do it a little bit faster, because I did do a slow one. Next week, depends how I feel after holiday, might try and squeeze the park run. But if not, I am volunteering at the Lambton Trail run thing, the 5, 10, 15 miler. So weird actually, there's next week there's 3 different trail runs on, all around about the same time as well. But you've got was it the Lambton one I was just talking about, that's with Wild Deer. Then you've got the Urban Trail people, they're doing the Branches and Bays one, which again is a nice run, which like the Lambton one, very good. But then I saw I'll post a thing the other day about this new one in South Shields as well, and if I'm honest, I'd be doing one of them, but I just think I'm not ready for that yet. And after a week of holiday, trying not to indulge too much. I don't drink, but there's all kinds of other stuff you do. I'll probably just stuff your face all week. But if I'd avoid that, then, you know, I'm still not doing it because I've said I'm going to help out now, but maybe next year I'll watch the videos and see if they're any good. So I've done two of the 3 I've already done. I don't know where I'm going with this conversation. Anyway, I shall post my little holiday run when I get back as well. I think the kids will be doing a load of stuff there. I think they want to do like a little tour of the resort and whatnot. Yeah, now it's just to get all the way home. We get kids' birthday party, Naomi. Oh, I think she's 3 now. 3 sounds about right. She looks like she's 3. She's about the height of a 3-year-old. I don't think she's 4 yet. See, my sister-in-law, she had 3 kids all pretty close to each other, so I get all their ages mixed up. Anyway, yes, that's the plan. Get fit, do the Great North Run, and that's it. Right. Sorry if you're getting a bit rambly towards the end then. And I'll say toodaloo. Hello. I just decided to do an additional part at the end of the video because I don't want to end on a downer, and that felt like a downer. I should probably avoid recording immediately after a bad run because just, yeah, gets to you. Anyway, I should be perky because I'm going on holiday this week. For starters, to spend a bit of family time. Yeah, I was walking up, I was thinking, like, do you know what? I did 5k, didn't stop, a bit tired at the end, but I wasn't like completely empty. So, you know, there is stuff there. I just need to get back into shape, and the only one that can do anything about that is me. So, obviously, you just have to keep training, try and get back where I am, and I'm just gonna have to be positive about it. If I'm down about it, for starters, nobody cares, nobody wants to hear. But yeah, it's not really gonna help. I don't know, being mopey like I feel like I've been quite mopey this week when it comes to running. Just feeling quite flat, and this just doesn't help. So yes, be positive, that's the plan. You know, instead of just saying, oh, I could only do 5k and I was knackered, think, wow, you know, you still did 5k, it's still better than a lot of people can do. You know, I was down about the time, the fact that it was like just under 30 minutes, but you know, think about it, I was pretty much walking for a minute and a half at the start, so you know, again, it's the little things the more you think about it, the more it's not so bad. Sorry, noisy day. But yeah, so it's all good. Can't really complain. Just waiting for me metro. But yeah, I shall see you next week, and I promise I'll be stunning and beautiful and positive and all the other good stuff. Bye bye.